Hello guys, Smoothie here. Today I'm coming in with a little rant about people just not being able to drive on iRacing. Part 1 out of 2. My safety rating has taken a big hit the past 2 weeks, so I've been joining a lot of races without qualifying. Starting from the back to avoid the lap 1 carnage, get a feel for the race and the people around me, and then attack when I feel like I can make a move work safely. Unfortunately, my mission to gain safety rating has failed miserably, and right now you're watching the first part of the debrief. As you can see, we are in the GT3s in the Red Bull Ring doing this week's IMSA series, and there's already a car facing the wrong way before we even hit the start-finish line. Not sure what happened to him, but anyways, we're gonna move on and stay on board for this first lap, as we enter the first corner where my mission almost ended already. Someone decided to do the classic turn 1 dive bomb and took a few people out in the process. Luckily, Moses split the sea of cars right in front of me for a safe passage.
Are you really that fucking stupid?
Get used to these guys rambling on about the incident in the voice chat. They'll be keeping us company in the entire lap.
It's a freaking good idea to do that in turn 1.
Well done, Thomas. Good start.
What the fuck is your problem?
Finally some room to breathe here. And luckily, I don't have to comment much, as Ramco still isn't done venting his frustration in the voice chat.
You were something like 3 tenths behind me and still you're going for that full sense in turn 1? What the fuck?
As we are coming down this left-hander, we can see another car testing its dirt racing abilities, but he quickly comes to his senses and rejoins us on the tarmac. Coming up to the next dangerous situation, the pit entry on the Red Bull Ring is quite tight, and you have to slow down on the racing line in order to pit in. Some communication is most welcome here. That wasn't the case this time, which almost led to a collision. More cars spinning.
Mate, go fuck yourself.
And with that wonderful F-bomb from Ramco, we finish our eventful first lap in 12th place, starting from 19. We skip ahead 1 lap, which brings us right behind Jimmy. Jimmy was going very slow, but I wasn't aware he had any damage. Jimmy decided to pit without warning. Don't be like Jimmy. This is what I meant about the pit warning just then. I had no idea that Jimmy wanted to box, so I had to avoid crashing into him. We still got a 4x for it. I still have no idea why, as I'm pretty sure we didn't even touch. Watch my reaction on the start-finish line as I realize it. Safe to say, I was already pretty pissed after getting a 4x in the first 2 laps of what was supposed to be an easy race to gain safety rating. So we skip ahead another 4 laps. No more fights, no more insults, just another 2 free positions and LMP traffic starting to lap us. And this is where our mission fails for the first time. We get taken out by an LMP2 who crashes right into the back of us. And I am just gonna park the car on the side of the road and quit the game. We had 8x already, and I couldn't be ours to finish the race when we were gonna lose safety rating either way, when our only goal was to stay clean. Now, I partially blame myself for this one, and here is why. I have to preface this by saying that I have a hard time trusting anyone on iRacing. This whole video up to this point is why. So I was very concerned about the LMP2s dive bombing me into turn 1. I focused so much on what they were doing that I completely missed my turn-in point, thus nearly losing the car. This slowed me down significantly, but I did save the car. I was even half off track when the LMP2 ran into the back of me. I partially blame myself because I would have carried a lot more speed through the corner if I didn't get into a slide. But it is still the responsibility of the guy behind to ensure a safe overtake, even under blue flags. I could have just as well been a slow car that just can't take the first corner any faster. And it's not like I slid across the track either. I was basically off track, meaning they had plenty of space on the right side, if they left enough space going into turn 1. Anyways, these things happen, I guess. It is what it is. Unfortunately, this wasn't the only time a supposedly safe race went south, so stay tuned for part 2 in the next few days. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Every bit helps my channel grow and is greatly appreciated. Have a nice day and see you in my next video.